Good morning, board. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for having me. My name is Lynn, and I'm the newly appointed Marketing Communications Manager for Kia Australia. Over the next 8 minutes, I will present the communication strategy for the Momentum Electric by Kia campaign. Our plan to convert Australians' growing EV interest into Kia sale with a budget of $1 million over 6 months. And the Australian EV market has shifted thanks to electric vehicle consults, national campaign. Consumers already understand why to buy an EV, and now the question which one. My strategy is built entirely around answering the question in Kia favor. So I will address your three questions in turn. First, our positioning and audience, then how customer respond and how we capture their attention, and finally our media mix. So let's begin. So for the first question, I recommend the benefit-based competitive positioning. Kia has the best balance of practicality, technology, and accessible value. Tesla owns premium tech at higher price. AMG and BYD own budget. Kia owns practical premium middle ground and of them whole. The EV5 start with $77,000, undercutting Model Y by $4,000. It keeps physical control, unlike Tesla, and offers Australian turn handling plus a 7-year warranty. Trade-off: Kia must signal premium credential or risks looking like a cheaper Tesla. For the target segment, I'm targeting the practical EV considerate using behavior and physiographic segmentation. Behaviorally, they are in active consideration, already wanted AV and comparing brands, physiographically, environmentally aware, but driven by practical family value. They are aged between 30 to 50, sorry. Zero income suburban homeowner in Sydney, Melbourne, and Brisbane, supported by California and Japan, who found AV adoption culture rate among higher income households. This differs from ABC. They asked read by AV, and we answer why and key our assumption this statement has come charging access. So moving on to campaign objective. My objective increase brand preferences for Kia IVs are more active countries by 25% measured by surveys within 6 months. This targets the preferences state because IVs already build awareness. Preferences drives convictions drive purchase. Supporting this 7,500 unit target take the trade-off. Converting preferences to purchase relies on dealership and test drive touchpoint, which my IMC mix addresses. So moving on to the question two, a hierarchy of effects. The most important state is preferences. AVC already built awareness, knowledge, and liking. Customer like AV, they just haven't chosen the brand. That's Kia gap. AV Central 2023 confirms Kia outhandled Tesla on Australian roads, yet few consumer noted. Trade-off focusing on preferences means some early state consumer are missed, but with $1 million, that's the most effective choice. Attention to tactics, novelty, and contracts. Novelty Kia's 2025 zombie campaign become Australians more talk about how to add. Exactly disruption needed. Given AV ad spend some 711% to $66.5 million. Contracts at the preferences state buyers compare so with spotlight Kia age, value, local tuning performance, trade-off. Novelty can overshadow the message, as the zombie ad standards bridge shows. Balance boldness with clarify. Remote conveyor. A remote conveyor is particularly appropriate, not sufficient alone. It grabs attention and builds salience. Support our novelty tactic, but our assessment are active information seekers. At the preferences state, they need rational detail to compare Kia against Tesla and BYD, so we pair conveyor with own media like test drives or configuration tools. So we're moving on to the question 3D and question 3E, communication mix. The first one is tools to use. We have two tools. digital social advertising, and test drive events. Australian research around 3 months online, so Target Meta and YouTube ads are the most efficient use of our budget. Curious Vivid 2024 social biz forecast by 166%. Test driving matter because driving a car is the number two purchase factor globally, and the best proves Kia handling age. Trade-off events cost more persons, so we combine both across Sydney, Melbourne, and Brisbane. Second one is choose to avoid, which is 3E. Avoid Mass TV and Prince. Mass TV is too bored, duplicates EVC and it's 33% and out to ad spend. Print is just 4% of spend with lowest ROI. Our digital system doesn't read newspaper. Grocery broad awareness and not competitive preferences building. So I come to the last question. We have pesto model. For pesto, earn and share fast, pay selective, earn organic, earn media, websites, showroom, test drives, care connects, give full message control at zero incremental cost, where preferences becomes convictions. Share social influence reveals, reach our system through trust, peer voices, pay target meta and Google only, earn strong product credentials already generate organic converge. Trade off this need tight coordinations to keep measures consistent. So that's pretty much my all answers for two questions above. In summary, I just want to say that persistent care as practical premium choice, target active considers, and build preferences through novel contracts driven digital lead communications. Thank you so much for listening.